Hello everyone, our lesson is module 1. Module 1, be yourself, be yourself. We will start with the cover page of the module. Um, the title of our module is Be Yourself. In this module, we will talk about your hobbies, how to spend your time in a useful way. We will start with the cover page. The new vocab of the cover page, we have the first word is challenge. Challenge. Challenge is something new and difficult which needs a lot of effort to be achieved. This is challenge. Challenge. Something new and difficult which needs a lot of effort to be achieved. Creativity. Creativity. Creativity is the ability to think of new ideas, to create new ideas or create new things. Creativity is the noun. The one who has this ability is a creative person. Creative person. But the word creativity is the noun. The creativity is the ability to think of new ideas or create new ideas. Intelligence. The ability to learn quickly, to memorize things easily, to study in an easy way. This is the meaning of intelligence. What's the difference between creativity and intelligence? Creativity is the ability to create new things or invent or do new things, but intelligence, the ability to learn quickly and do things more quickly than others. After that, we have the word stand out. Stand out. Stand out means to be special among others. To be special among others. Like Dr. Ahmed Zohail, for example, stands out of all the other scientists. So, stand out means to be special among others. Worth. Worth means valuable. Valuable. Like when we say you are worth more than gold, or this book is worth reading. This book is worth reading. It means valuable. Valuable. It has the value of this, or he has the value of something. Like when we say you are worth more than gold. Let's go to the pages of the module, pages 8 and 9. The first word is currently. Currently. What do you mean of currently? At the present time. At the present time. Like this year, 2020, is our current year. Current year. We study our lesson currently. Currently means at the present time. It's an adverb. It describes an action. It's at the present time. Come into contact with. Come into contact with means to meet people or to experience things. So come into contact with, it's an expression. It means to meet people or to experience things. When you can say, I came into contact with a very nice restaurant, it means I faced this experience, or I came into contact with this experience. Complain. Complain. Complain, to say that you are not happy about something. To say that you are not happy about something. You can complain about a service that you have received and you didn't like it, or complain about anything that you are not happy about. Complain. Consider. Consider. Consider is the other word of think. Think about something equal consider. Consider. Entertaining. Entertaining. Something amusing and enjoyable. Something amusing and enjoyable. Entertaining. Household. Household. Household are all the people living together in one house, including the workers, the maid, the driver. If the people has got or have got a big house with workers work in it, so all of these are household. Can you see? Including the family, the maid, the worker, the nurse, if we have in the house. So household means all the people who live in one house. It's not a condition to be relatives. Okay? So household are all the people who live in one house. Improve, improve to make or become better. Improve at your study, improving at your level at any skill that you are doing. Okay, like this. If you are good, you became and you become better than best. This is the meaning of improve, to become better. Influence, to affect a person's thought or behaviors. Influence, to affect a person's thoughts or behaviors. When you say I am influenced by my father, means that you are affected by his behaviors, his thoughts, you think like him, and so on. This is the meaning of influence, to affect a person's thoughts or behavior. One of a kind, it's an expression. It means being something that's special because it's the only one. Like this flower, it's one of a kind means being something that's special because there aren't many copies of it. It's one of a kind. Personality traits means person's qualities, like the selfish person, the good person, the pretty girl, the shy girl. All of these are personality traits, traits that describe a person. Relatives are members of the family. It's not a condition to live in one place, not like the household or the people who live on one place, who live together, including, as we said, the maid, the workers, the nurse, the driver. But relatives are cousins, your grandma, your grandfather, your aunt, uncle. All of these are relatives. It's not a condition to live in one house. But the household, people who live in one house. You have to know the difference between household and relatives. Turn out means to be changed. Tutorial is an explanation of how to do something. It's usually made in a video. Like the videos on YouTube, you can find a tutorial that teaches you how to cook a kind of food, or how to get a skill, or to learn something. So tutorial means an explanation of how to do something in a video. Okay, in a video. Upload means to send videos or transfer something online. It's usually videos or a post and so on. So upload, to send or transfer online, something online. It's the opposite of download to take from the internet and put or transfer to your mobile or your computer. But upload, to send or transfer something online on the internet. Responsible, taking care of something without needing others to tell you what to do. This is the meaning of responsible. Can you see? This boy is responsible for his dog. He is taking care of him. He does what is important for the dog without waiting for people to tell him what to do. Like your mother is responsible for you. I'm responsible for teaching you English this year. So responsible means taking care of something without needing others to tell you what to do. Combine means to join things together. That is the meaning of combine, to join things together. Blend, to mix one thing with another, to make them one. Like when you mix water with fruit to make juice, or when you mix blue with yellow to get orange, and so on. This is the meaning of mix. So there is a difference between blend and combine. Combine, you join two things together, but blend, you mix two things to get a new one. The word mood means the way somebody feels at a certain time. You can say he is in a good mood or a bad mood, funny mood, and so on. The way somebody feels at certain time. These were the vocab of module 1, pages 8 and 9. Let's go to our book. I want you to open your book, the cover page. This is the cover page. Discussion, or the discussion questions. How would you describe yourself? You can say I am a strong man or a pretty girl. Would you like to be different? Would you like to be different from others? How you can say, for example, I want to be a musician or a sportsman. How? By doing lots of exercises and so on. How do you like to express your creativity? You can express how creative you are by drawing or by swimming, as you like. Do you like to stand out or be part of the crowd? What the meaning of stand out? Stand out means to be special, or part of a crowd. The crowd means to be an ordinary man or woman, or an ordinary person. Do you want to be special or ordinary? Like anyone, as you choose. So I want you to know the difference between stand out or be part of the crowd. Stand out means being special, but part of the crowd to be like every one ordinary person. Okay? Let's go to our lesson, which is at page 8. We will go to the text. Here we will listen to 4 of our friends. They will tell us about their hobbies, and then we will do some exercises. Let's listen together.
Module 1. Be yourself. 1A. Read. B. Read the texts A to D and match them with the pictures 1 to 4. Express your creativity. A. 4.
I've combined my 2 favourite hobbies, jewellery making and video making. I make 5-minute video tutorials that show people how to make earrings, bracelets, and other pieces of jewellery, all of them one of a kind, and I post them online. I'm currently trying to find ways to improve my videos and make them more interesting. There's a lot to consider when you make your own videos. You are responsible for sound and lighting, as well as writing your scripts and directing your video. I'm not complaining though, because it makes me more creative and I learn something new every day. The best part is getting comments and messages from my viewers who say how helpful and entertaining the videos are.
B. 1.
Art has always been a way for me to express my feelings. I always remember myself drawing, especially whenever I got sad or angry. A few years ago, my parents gave me a drawing tablet as a gift. In the beginning, drawing on it wasn't very easy, because it's different from drawing on a piece of paper. To begin with, you have to look at your computer screen while you draw, instead of the tablet. Now I've learnt how to use it, and I also use special software to edit my art. I sometimes post my work online, and I love it when I see other people sharing it. I wish I could become a famous artist someday.
C. 2.
I grew up in a household with lots of musical instruments. Since both of my parents are musicians, so I came into contact with different kinds of music. I think music is one of the greatest forms of expression. When you hear a song, it can change your mood immediately. That's how I started mixing my own music. Audio mixing is something you can easily do with a computer program. It helps you blend different songs and musical instruments together and create something completely new. I'm thinking of sharing my music on social media, but what if people don't like it?
D. 3.
I spend a lot of my free time writing short stories. I have always been kind of shy, not hanging out with lots of other people very often, so writing has been an outlet for me. A few years ago, I started a blog because I wanted to keep track of my stories and share them with some relatives and close friends. I didn't think anybody else would actually read them, but it turns out I was wrong. Now I have about 100 followers. Whenever I upload a new story, they comment on it and tell me what they think of it. It's really made me more confident about myself and my writing.
Excellent. He wants you here to read the text again from A to D and match them with the pictures from A to 4. For example, let's go to number 1. What is the suitable picture that is suitable to text A? It's 4. Picture 4 is suitable to text A. At B, the suitable picture is 1. At C, the suitable picture is 2. For D, the suitable picture is 3. This is the first exercise. Let's go to the second one. Look at the highlighted words, phrases in the text, and try to guess what they mean. Then match them with the meaning from A to H. For example, number 1, we have the word complain, then comment, software, household, mood, blend, relatives, and turnout. Number A or letter A computer program, it's software. To happen in a particular way, usually unexpected, means turn out. It means to change. To mix things, different things, to make something new, it means blend. It's C. All the people who live in the same house, it means household. To say that you are unhappy or annoyed with something, it means complain. Complain. Okay? Something you say or write to express your opinion, it's a comment. The way you feel at a certain time, it's the mood. Okay? Members of the family is relatives. Okay? So the right answers E, F, A, D, H, C, G, and B. Let's go to the last exercise, which is read the text from A to D again and answer the questions below. Write A, B, C, or D. Number 1. Who mentions one of his or her personality traits? We said personality traits means personality quality, or describing his personality, describing himself, by other word. Who described himself? We will see that text D. Our friend in D mentioned that she is a shy person. It's D. In number 2, that he or she hopes that his or her hobby will end up being a job, to have a job at the end. It's B, our friend in text B. That he or she didn't expect others to notice his or her creative work at first. She didn't mean that. Our friend at D. Different rules he or she has. Our friend at A. That he or she hasn't posted his or her work online. Our friend at C. That he or she had difficulty with a new tool at first. Text B. Number 7, that other people found his or her work useful. It's A. That he or she was influenced means affected by family members. They affected her thoughts or feelings. Our friend at C, or his feeling. Okay. That's now, for now, the lesson has been ended, but let's go video related to our module. Let's go to module 1. Let's watch the video related to portal to module 1.
Portal to module 1. Be yourself. Hi, my name's Joanna. This month, I'm taking part in a creativity challenge. Every week, I get an email with a different challenge. I try to do it and then post pictures of my work online. The first challenge was to make something using an old piece of clothing. I used an old pair of jeans to make a pencil holder. I was amazed when I saw what other people had made. Their ideas were so unique. I'm used to writing stories, but the second challenge was more difficult than I had expected. We had to write a 100-word story, including 10 objects of the same colour. I chose white, and I'm quite proud of how my story turned out. It included a table tennis ball, a cloud, and vanilla ice cream. This week's challenge, the third one, is the hardest one so far. You have to think of 20 different uses for a paperclip. How many can you think of?
Let's answer this exercise related to our video that we have just seen. Watch the whole video, tick the challenges that the girl mentions. Did she mention writing a story? Of course, yes. Making something using a piece of paper? No. Writing a song? No. Using a paper clip? Yes. Doodling means to draw aimlessly? No. Making something using a piece of clothing? Yes. Using a pencil in different ways? No. Writing a poem? No. Making vanilla ice cream? No. Well, that's all for now. Thank you and goodbye.